Hey, it's Eric here at Peachtree Classic Cars, and this is a beautiful little street rotted out driver 1951 short bed 3100 truck. She's got a V8, nice and strong, automatic transmission, shifts great, power steering, power disc brakes. These brakes stop awesome. Just had new gauges installed, and the lights work, and this is great running, driving truck. So I want to take it for a quick spin. One thing I was going to explain real quick. I like, this is my favorite setup right here, where it looks original, including the original 3-speed manual column shifter is now the automatic shifter. There's no, of course, there's no indicators on it because it wasn't originally a manual, but you just pull down, you can feel it shift into reverse, again, neutral, and pull all the way down for drive. But anyways, we'll take it for a quick spin here. I touch the key, she fires right up. Like I said, we're going to pull it all the way down to drive. This thing has got plenty of giddy up. Nice, strong. Got a little bit of wind noise in here. I can't go too fast on this road, but the nice thing about this truck is it cruises so easily. Brake stop really good, really easy to steer. I mean, it's got power steering. And really the only thing that has concerned me with it is the when you go over a bump, because it sits low, the wheels are just big enough that they are scrubbing just a hair, and honestly just a little bit of like new springs or a spring spacer even in the front probably would fix that. So I actually probably could have stayed down there. I'm gonna pull up here real quick. Let's see if I can pull up here in the shade. Everything looks, it's a lot easier to see stuff in the shade. You don't have the sun glare. Engine runs great. Easy to open with one hand, the hood. Nice clean engine detail, 4-core aluminum radiator. I'm gonna shut it off. Electric fan. I've never seen it overheat. It runs perfect. And this truck really drives awesome. I mean, this is a really cool, like, I feel like this is like an affordable street rotted truck. You know, when something that you have this parked next to at a car show, and the guy next to you is asking $48,000 for his, and this is literally like practically half the price of what I just said. So to me, totally worth it. I mean, body is super straight. It's got fresh paint, driver quality paint. It looks great. If you get right up on it, there are imperfections. Now this is brand new paint, so, oh geez, I just did something there to the paint. Well, I got something on it, dang it. It's something that'll wipe off right there. But anyways, that was my fault. But no imperfections that I can tell. What I was going to say, a few imperfections here or there, is what I meant by that is, if you want to wet sand and buff, that's what I should have said. If you wanted to wet sand and buff it, as you go around the truck, if you put your hands on it, you can just tell there's a couple little spots, and you say, well, if I wet sanded and buffed this truck, it would bring it up to a whole nother level of shine. There are a few imperfections on the truck, like the little, you know, couple of little rust holes there in the grill. The body's very straight. Tank's been moved to the back. That was done nice and tastefully. I like to actually like that. I personally prefer to have the filler in the rear of the fender than I do in the middle of the bed. So this is old, like, reclaimed barn wood, and it's all freshly been painted back here, and it really looks great. Brand new chrome light bezels, brand new front and rear chrome bumpers. These wheels are awesome. They got a nice offset. I think they're 9s or 9.5 inch in the back and 8s in the front. Brand new door handle, chrome door handles. Just quite a few things that he just went around after he painted and put new chrome pieces on. It's got a new chrome mirror, door handles there. Doors open up nice, close nice, just like that. Just watch. I mean, that's a really big deal. And then inside, new door panels. Grab handle there. It's got a newer seat cover. It's not brand new, but it looks good. New headliner. I can't remember if this light works. I don't think it does. Nope. The new dolphin gauges, which I love dolphin gauges. So the horn does not work and the wipers do not work. The gauges, I believe I can't remember if the sending unit on the fuel gauge is working correctly or not. So a couple little things there. I mean, one little thing, I would put a new fuel pedal on it. That's not my favorite, kind of just made something work there. But at least they're not too close together. I've gotten a lot of these trucks and they're too close together. It's really a really pretty truck. It really is. Getting down underneath it is a little bit tough. It's actually a really solid truck. These are the step ups. I'm laying down on my back here so you guys can see. And then like the bottoms of the doors, you can see the weep holes are still in great shape. The cab corner's in great shape. Looks like it's been repaired. I'm gonna put my camera down underneath. Hope I don't pop the power button here. So, I mean, looks like a couple of little spots there. Nothing major. The frame is all solid. I believe this is like a Nova front clip. And I'm trying to get this camera out. It does sit very low. And if I was going to keep the truck, personally, the only thing I would do is I'd probably put a new set of springs in the front just to pop it up about another ½ inch. And if you did that, you wouldn't have any tire scrub. When you're cruising down the road, the tires don't scrub. It's just if you go over like a significant kind of a bump, or especially if you're turning the wheel. Nice and clean back here. New shocks. I'm getting to the point too where I'm just continuing to fall in love at a whole nother levels with these trucks. Same side, passenger side, I mean, same as the driver's side. Doors look great on the bottom. Cab corner's been replaced. Step up in great shape. Get the camera underneath here for you. Let it adjust for the light. This, solid frame rails. Everything looks really good. So I said earlier, it does have fresh paint, but fresh paint over a couple little spots. There are a few little imperfections now that I'm looking at it closer. And I guess what I mean by that is like, look, this is not a, this wasn't a $10,000, $12,000, high quality paint job. This is a, this is a good looking driver quality job. And I really do think if you really wanted it to look nicer, you could do the wet sand and buff. If it was my truck, I don't know that I would do it. In fact, if anything, I would even consider scuffing it up a little bit. I don't know, I say that, it might sound kind of dumb. The truck looks so freaking nice. So anyways, I'm babbling. Peachtree give us a call. This is a cool truck. It starts easy, it runs great. It's really ready for the road. And then if it was, like I said, if I was keeping it, maybe down the road, I'd think about putting air conditioning in. I definitely would put a stereo in it because I like my music, but I wouldn't cut the dashboard to do that unless I put one of those like Ventique radios in that looks original, but it's got Bluetooth. So anyways, give us a call. You can't go wrong with this for the money. These are a great truck.